Now, the global stocks have almost entirely recovered to prices from February, and that is despite the surge in energy costs and also a significant tightening of financial conditions. The positive market sentiment has come despite the downbeat medium-term growth outlook from elevated crude prices. The MSCI's Asia-Pacific Equity Index has risen by nearly 1.6% on optimism that an easing of the conflict will lower the oil prices and will support economic growth. The stock's rise was led by interest in artificial intelligence shares resurfacing. Taiwan's TAIEX index had risen to a record as investors returned to the AI theme. And the investors are betting that tech stocks are less impacted by the war in Iran. South Korea, a poster child for AI investments, has surged by nearly 3% as sentiment has improved, with Standard & Poor's 500 index erasing all losses triggered by the Iran conflict. The MSCI All-Country World Index has also risen for an 8th straight day. The Brent crude fell by nearly 1.5% to below $94 a barrel on signs that Washington and Tehran may revive the peace talks following the start of the U.S. blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. But one thing does seem more likely than not. As far as energy prices are concerned, the worst is yet to come. And this is according to the International Energy Agency, which has warned oil prices don't yet reflect the severity of the unprecedented supply crisis. Now, the IEA Executive Director Fatih Birol said that nearly about 13 million barrels a day of oil supplies have been shuttered by the war, with more than 80 energy facilities being damaged. In another corner of the market, gold rebounded after 2 days of losses to trade at around $4,800 an ounce. A stronger dollar has put downward pressure on the yellow metal. However, the market is now rebalancing against lingering uncertainty regarding West Asia's tensions and central bank bets. With increasing interest in alternative assets, Bitcoin has now risen to about $74,300, breaking through key resistance levels. Now, the OG token is showing resilience and a slight upward trend despite the geopolitical tensions. Recent news also highlights institutional interest and potential recovery from recent slightly lower levels. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.